Yo, can you hear me? What's going on? STAYER. Yo. What's up? STAYER here. What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? We talking that crypto tonight. You're not at the club. You're not doing anything. What's going on? STAYER, we're never gonna go. That's right. Not going. Never gonna go. What's going on? I stay. Elites can't get me out. I stay. Let's go. Who the heck is this Joshtradamus dude? Who the heck is Joshtradamus? What is going on with that, dude? Did anyone see that today? It's going viral. It's going super viral. Joshtradamus. You guys want to hear about this thing? You want to listen? I'll play it for you right now. Ridiculous story. Apparently some Wall Street trader named Josh something apparently had a book with a top hedge fund, traded 2 million and turned it into 20 million in a year. And I guess he wrote a poem about the market going from 84,000 and some dollars. He predicted it to the penny. And when it hits this price, it's confirmed that the bull market is Bitcoin's gonna go to 440,000 and some dollars. And I guess he's the new Plan B. He's the new dude. What's up, Matthew? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Never heard of him. He can go through. Okay, yeah. No, we're gonna listen to this tonight. I peeped this on Crypto Crow was talking about it tonight or this morning, and I'm seeing it everywhere now. And it seems like a CIA type of thing. It seems like the elites are trying desperately to get smash the lights. Smash the likes. Let's go. We're in the building tonight. STAYER, let's go. Let's go. Smash those likes. Let's go. 13 in the building. 13 in the building. Let's go, bro. We need to turn this shit up, dude. We need to turn this shit up, dude. We need to turn this shit up, dude. Smash those freaking likes. We're talking about Joshtradamus. What is this Joshtradamus thing? Happy birthday, Lou Sassiel. Who's that? Scalp seems to be too good to be true. Wow. It's a lending protocol on Cetus. Scalp is a lending protocol on Cetus. I think, on Sui. I think Cetus and Scallop are I know Ondo's on that ecosystem, but Cetus and Scallop are gonna go nuts. Gonna go nuts on that thing. Oh, I'm gonna get some music in here. What's going on, guys? Huh? See if we can get something. This is a little. No, let's do something like. This is a little bit. It's just like this. House. What's going on? Smash those likes up. Let's go. Sounds like Nostradamus. I know, dude. It's this. It seems like. It seems like. We get these stories that come out during the bull run that is just, it's like fairy tales, and then like some influencer picks it up, and it's bullshit. You get many snakes around your property. Yeah, in the summer sometimes, but the thing is that my animals, like hooved animals, and they're walking on the ground. The vibrations scare away snakes, so I really don't see many snakes, if any. I've been here 7 years. I heard a rattlesnake once, but haven't seen one. How's your day today? Oh, dude, what's up, Sausage 235? Yeah, dude, my day's been great, bro. My day's been amazing. Mason Vasquez, your grandma just died, bro. How old was she? How old was your grandma? So I'm about to play this clip. I tried to do Streamlabs tonight so you can see my screen, but it wasn't working. I couldn't hook up two cameras and stuff like that. So 84K. Yeah, listen to this. Listen to this. We're gonna react to this tonight. I don't know if I'll get copyrighted. He's on YouTube. Listen to this.
Because I haven't, I don't typically do much on weekends, but we'll see how it turns out. And you're going to notice my hair is a little discombobulated.
Yeah.
Back in November of 2024, he made a Bitcoin prediction.
Listen to this.
That not only came true like a little bit, but it came true to basically the penny. And this prediction,
Can you hear this?
Was a part of a grander prediction that was basically saying that Bitcoin's going to be $440,000 this year. And not only that, but that it's actually a scary situation that we're in. And he was basically saying that if this happens, if my prediction happens, then the overall outcome is quite alarming and quite scary. And what he was referencing is the fourth turning. And I read this book. I read the book, The Fourth Turning.
So he's talking about this book called The Fourth Turning. He's going to go into it. But apparently, I'll let you listen. Hold on, I'll let you listen.
If you haven't read it, you should really, really read it. And, I know that Alex Mashinsky, of Celsius Network has basically gone down as basically a big crypto villain. But he, when he was still in our good graces, he had talked about the Roman Empire and the falling of all the different empires over time. And how typically every 100 years we get a regime change, an empire change, a transition, if you will, out of the old systems into the new system. And I'm going to show you some stuff today that is, I think it's going to make sense. And I don't know how scary it actually is, but I guess it can play out anyway, depending on who's in charge of what as it's all taking place. So let's go ahead and dive into this because I was reading.
Matthew, Mason Vasquez, your grandma got shot and your grandpa got shot, but your grandma died, but your grandpa's still alive. Are they gangbangers? Answer that in the chat. But I'm gonna keep listening to this. This is very interesting, very, very interesting. Why? It's because even though I agree that Bitcoin from here, 84,000, is going to go up, and it's going to go on a masterful run to 250,000 dollars, maybe a little bit more. We don't know, but I believe it's definitely going there. And we got this Wall Street trader dude named Joshtradamus, and he's predicting that Bitcoin, once it hits 84,000 and consolidates like it is now, that it's going to go on a run all the way to 440,000, which is double most of anyone's predictions right now. And I just feel like here it is again. This confirms that we're in a bull run still. Is that we're getting these out of nowhere predictions that we have to believe who these people are that are predicting these things. It's like they just shove it down our throats. They're like, oh, no, no, no. I read this guy's book. This guy's a real trader. This guy's a real, investor. He's a billionaire. This guy is amazing. And it's like, and this guy's saying the market cycle is going to double what we ever thought, and we should listen to him right now. And I feel like it's unnecessary because we haven't even gotten to 200 and $250,000 yet. We haven't gotten there yet. I think we'll get there soon, but why do we need to be pumped up about crypto with these stories when, unless you're retail, where you need to hear a story like this. But guys like me, guys like you, I mean, we're pretty convicted in our bags. We know what we got. We've been here before. We know what's going on. So this is a story that's geared to retail. But I want you to keep listening. All right. Again, this is a Crypto Crow talking about this Joshtradamus guy, right? And we were introduced to Joshtradamus by some guy named what's this guy's name? Peter Braun. Peter Braun. And it's like, who is this guy? Is it Peter Braun? Oh, I'll look him up in a second. But let's continue to listen to this. It's only a few minutes, but I'll be interrupting it just talking.
This morning, and it's a rabbit hole I'm still not done with. I figured I'm going to go live.
Peace out, Matthew.
I'm going to share it. I'm going to tell you guys about it. I'm going
this is interesting.
Flip your noodles a
Shannon?
little bit and give you something to do this weekend. And then maybe we come back together on Monday, and I'll go through your comments and see what else you've discovered and what else you've figured out. So we're going to have some fun with this, but this is a very real thing. So let's go ahead and start diving into it. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you, which plays a role in this,
and I'll drop the link in the chat.
And I want you to basically look at this chart from like going back to 1995, which is basically right around here. Well, you can't see it on this for some reason, so I will draw it. So 1995 starts basically around here, okay? And if you look at the price action here, it's pretty cyclical to a certain point, and then boom, it takes off. Okay. And if we were to look at Bitcoin's start,
smash up the likes, guys. Thanks for coming in. Stayer Crypto, let's go. We're checking out the Joshtradamus thing.
Essentially what's happening.
What is going on with this story?
Bitcoin started it all, but effectively this is all about like this era of disruption, if you will, which is basically what the internet and the websites and all of that stuff, that's what that was pretty much to the telecom industry, right? And so if you look at Bitcoin and we look at like...
Look at this. So this Joshtradamus guy is saying that we're going to go, like you can see in the red there, we're going to spike up to $440,000. He writes a poem about it. apparently he's worked for hedge funds like for 20, 30 years. He's this amazing trader that turned into a $2 million book into $22 million this past year with this hedge fund. I think it's called Canon. Something that we'll find out. But this is what he's saying. He's saying that we're gonna go from 84,000, what we're here right now, and we're just gonna spike from here to 440,000, and how that actually is a bad thing for the public, which I agree 100% on that. That is a bad thing for the public because a lot of people are going to get wrecked in the process. But interesting nonetheless. Let's continue.
$440,000. $440,000 would bring us
Turn up the lights.
to let's see here. If we bring this down for roughly 440, and if we want to try and match,
this is like a 20-minute video. I'll be stopping it, talking this whole time.
The S&P 500. This is basically what 404.
So wait up. So Mason, your grandpa killed one of them though. So he bust back though. He bust back. Wow, that's crazy. So the people who killed my grandma were in a gang, I guess. Where do you live, Mason? Mason, where do you live? Wow, that's anyway. We'll get back to what you tell us where you live.
$40,000 would look like if our price action basically matched the S&P 500 within a certain time frame. Now, this is not exact. This is not. I'm not saying that this is going to match up identically. I'm just using this as a visual guide for what I'm about to show you. But this is basically what it would look like for us to hit $440,000 Bitcoin roughly by 2026. Now, realistically, what we're expecting is for this to happen, and I don't even know why this changed on me, but this would basically be by the end of 2025. So this would be this year.
This year?
So now that we have that into perspective.
This year, Bitcoin $440,000 by the end of the year? That is a vicious, vicious, vicious spike. What is that? That's 5x from here. That's 5x from here. Has Bitcoin ever done that? I don't remember it doing that last year. Is it anywhere? Oh, somewhere in New Mexico? Breaking Bad. Are you near Breaking Bad dude's house? Walter White? Breaking Bad? Mason, you grew up on that Breaking Bad street? Somebody asked Josh about ETH. Sheesh, I know. We need ETH to run. QE coming soon, possibly. Shannon, I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people are saying quantitative easing is going to happen around June. My birthday's in June. I love to see it. I think that would spark everything. That's crazy. Okay, you live in Raton, Mason. When's the dude? I'm sorry about your grandparents getting shot up. Your grandpa's a real one. Your grandpa's a rider. All right. If my wife got shot, I would bust back too. I would bust back. So, when's the funeral, buddy? Let us know when the funeral is. But let's continue. Let's continue on with this.
I want to share this. The fourth turning is the theory proposed by Neil Howe and William Strauss that suggests history moves in cycles, each lasting about 80 to 100 years, with each cycle composed of 4 eras or turnings that always arrive in the same order and each last about 20 years. These turnings are a high, an awakening, an unraveling, and a crisis. Okay? Now,
a turning, 4 stages, a high, they're each 20 years, right? A high, an awakening, an unraveling, and a crisis. So a high, an awakening, an unraveling, and then a crisis. 100-year cycles that civilizations like us, like, well, I'm in America. I think Matthew said he was in Australia. Mason is in Mason's in New Mexico. Shannon, where are you from? You gotta let me know where you're from. But I guess I can see that because you had the 1900s, the early 1900s, and innovation. So that's high. I mean, the industrial age into the Roaring 20s. So you can count that as 20 to 30 years. Oh, Alabama, sweet, sweet, nice, nice. I've been in the South a couple times. Atlanta when I was real young. Florida when I was real young. That's dope. Alabama, wow. I'm out in California, by the way, guys. I'm out in California. But so this fourth turning thing. So you got I would say the high for America was the Roaring 20s. Your grandpa had Uzi. That's dope. He's a rider. How many did he hit? That's crazy. An awakening. I would okay. So the Great Depression. Would you and the New Deal in the 1940s and in the 50s, a booming economy. Would you? I would say that fits as an awakening, right? America awoke during like World War II, Great Depression, World War II, the New Deal. You know, the Korean War was 1950, 1953, but um, I would say there was a big economic boom in the 50s. Everybody had a, two-car garage with cars, and you could, make $10,000 a year, and have a house paid off, and work 20 hours a week. It was crazy. Um, so you had that, and then you had the unraveling, which I would say the unraveling. I mean, the '60s. I mean, civil rights movement. '70s, like Woodstock, hippie stuff. Mason's grandpa and grandma probably really got down with each other during that time, right? They were probably hippies, right, Mason? Um, maybe they were just gangbangers, right? And New Mexico gangbangers. But anyway, then so the '60s and '70s, and even a little bit of the '80s was turbulent, right? So you can say the third turning there was the unraveling, right? And now I would say we are in a crisis era. I would say we are in a crisis era. If this is 100-year look at America, again, the Roaring '20s, Industrial Age, 1900, 1920, the awakening, uh, Great Depression, war, New Deal, innovation and prosperity in the '50s, and then into the unraveling of the '60s, the '70s, civil rights, economic turbulence, war, Vietnam War, and now crisis, where I think the Vietnam War really made us the arm of the world, right? The military arm of the world. Right now we're going in everywhere and stomping everybody out for any reason, right? And like the Iraq War, the Libya thing, um, and then crisis. I mean, you got January 11th, September 11th. You had September 11th. Oh, King Von, dude, dude, love King Von, dude, love King Von. I wish I could play him on here. Um, Smash the likes, man. Mason, bring your friends. I know you're mourning right now, but tell your friends to tune in live, man. We're talking about crypto tonight. I'm trying to speak to. I think Mason said he's a teenager, dude. Great to see you. Great to see you. Um, Douglas is in the building tonight. For who is this question? For who is question? I don't know what you mean by that, bro. What do you mean? But back to what I was saying. The crisis. I feel like we're gonna be in a I feel like the crisis era will end like in about 5 or 6 years. I mean, think about it, dude. I we went from September 11th to like Super America, everything's in America, to the housing crash, right? 2008. Some argue the housing crash is worse than the economic turmoil of America today. Even though, I mean, we got van life, we got all kinds of like terrible like things going on. I mean, people were living in vans, people are, are packed in apartments. Four guys in a two-bedroom. You know, it, the rent's like $3,000 a month, and it's like, that's really that's plight, right? Even the In Vogue. Did you see the In Vogue lady? I mean, came out and she was part of In Vogue, and she said, "I'm living in my car. Ah, I'm living in my car." You gotta go see that. Um, and I feel like we're there now, and I feel like crypto will be one of those things where it's going to make some people absolutely rich, which I hope to be, and you too. And then it's absolutely gonna crush the public, because if this goes on a run like this, I mean, think about it. The retail, like the public, they're gonna hold. If they're buying at 250, because I think they won't be interested until 250, which makes this prediction kind of true in a way. Like, it makes sense because I can see Bitcoin retail not really being interested until around 200 to 250,000. And that becomes like, oh, whoa, Britain, Stayer, what are you buying right now? That's when you, like, your neighbors and your friends are going to start asking you about crypto. And I think they'll buy and push Bitcoin up, of which I could see them holding to the top, 440,000. I think that they'll bag hold and round trip all the way back. You know what I mean? So that's why this makes sense. That's why this is kind of enticing. But what is the end game? Why all of a sudden out of nowhere are influencers picking up this Joshtradamus thing? And they're all like, you gotta listen to him. You gotta listen to Joshtradamus. I mean, it's like, why? This is something's coming. Something's connected. Something's gonna happen with this. It's kind of like the Libra coin thing, where it's like, oh my gosh, Argentina has their own coin. Oh, Libra, let's go. And then all these influencers are like, get into Libra, bro, Libra, and then boom, Libra crashes at 4 billion to next to nothing. They take the money, $100 million. And then all these influencers are like, I didn't know. I'm so sorry, I didn't know. But you knew they were in on it. You know what I mean? So what is it? Let's just keep listening and see where we're at here.
The crisis, or fourth turning, is the most perilous era, marked by civic upheaval and national mobilization, as traumatic and transformative as the New Deal, World War II, the Civil War, or the American Revolution. According to Hal and Strauss, the fourth turning began around 2008 and is expected to reach its climax and end by the early 2030s. Now, before I get into this, I want to point out something. Build Back Better. If we look at a lot of the narratives related to the World Economic Forum and everything that they're working on, everything that they've been doing, we can hazard a guess that they're very well aware of the fourth turning and how they want to implement change leading up to that. And some of those changes involve.
Do you remember? You're right. He's right. The elites, they're molding this whole thing. They're calling all the plays. Remember, was it Carl Strauss or Strauss, right? The leader of the World Economic Forum, the leader of the elites, George Soros, the Strauss guy. He came out back in, what was it, 2018? Like way back, like 5-6 years ago, and he said, this was before COVID. He's like, you will learn to own nothing and love it, or something like that, right? Remember that? Some people, I'll here. Let me pull it up right now, because that was crazy. When he said that, everybody laughed. Everyone was like, ah, what is this guy talking about? I have a house. I have a car. I have good credit. I have a job. I go out on the weekends. Everything's great. After COVID, boom. Oh my goodness. Like, everything's so expensive. Why my car payment? Why do I? Oh, I don't even want this anymore. I don't want this house anymore. You know, just like because things were just the interest rates are going up, the property tax is going up. Oh my gosh! Like look at the people in the Pacific Palisades. The house is wiped out. You know, you'll own nothing and love it. Those people out there, they're selling their titles to their land, their burnt land, for pennies on the dollar just to be done. It's a lie that they're going to build again. A lot of them are not building again. It's over with, you know? And Carl Strauss, um, you'll own nothing and be happy. Homie said this.
Average house prices in Dublin.
Oh, hold on.
Five.
No, this isn't it. Hold on. This isn't it. Why'd they give me hold on. Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab. I was saying Carl Strauss. It's Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab. The dude said straight up, you're gonna be poor and on your ass and love it. Klaus Schwab. Yeah, listen to this dude. I don't know why'd they put this on there, but no, that's not it. Somebody made a freaking song about this? Hold on. Hold on.
At this pivotal moment,
Listen.
I see several priorities for the global agenda.
Listen to this.
We must continue to fight against the global pandemic. We must revitalize the global economy and accelerate its transition to net zero. We must preserve biodiversity by deploying nature-based solutions, and we must narrow the gap between the rich and the poor to achieve more sustainable global development.
Whoa, but I mean, he didn't say you'll own nothing. Where did they? He said it. You'll own nothing and be happy. Where is the? But he did say something in there, right? The planetary this and that. He's saying you're gonna eat bugs and plants and trash, and you're gonna absolutely love it. You're gonna put ketchup on it. You're gonna fry it. You're gonna roast this buggy trash, and you're just gonna eat it up because just the thought of owning anything, the debt, the interest, you'll just be like, please, I don't want a house, I don't want a car, I don't want a job. Just please, just feed me, Mr. Schwab, Mr. Klaus Schwab. Please just put another bug in my bowl, please. Can I get another bug in my bowl? Cause oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, but I don't want to work for it because that's just it costs too much to even work. I don't even want my paycheck. I just want a bug in my bowl. You know, it's crazy. You'll own nothing and be happy. Where the hell is this clip? Where? Yeah, okay. Here it is.
It will, first of all, it will definitely happen. I was talking about 6G earlier, which is around 2030. I would say that by then, definitely the smartphone as we know it today will not anymore be the usual, kind of the most common interface. Wow. Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
Oh, dude, they're hiding this. Hold on, dude. I can't believe this. Hold on. Klaus Schwab. You'll know. Where is he say? says you'll own nothing and like it. I swear he says it. Oh, I'm looking, hold on.
When we talk about collective ownership,
Listen.
we are often told that the great thing about it is that everybody will own. The reality of the thing is that nobody but those in power own.
The global economy in the wake of COVID-19. But what are some of the dangers
This
inherent
came
in
out
this
4 years ago. Hold on.
With government leadership. If you look back at the political system, in modern day China, we get a very good example.
The World Economic Forum
I need to hear this guy saying it because I heard him say it. I think they wiped us off the internet or something, dude. But dude says, Klaus Schwab says, you'll own nothing and be happy with it. He says this during COVID. You know? Crazy. Hold on, let's continue. Let's continue on to this.
cryptocurrency, right? If we were aware of this fourth turning back in the 80s, per se, many of us or many of you will remember the technology that was associated with what was e-money back then. And this was a technology that was basically Bitcoin, but I forget the algorithm. It was like whatever it was, like 180 or whatever it was. It was half of 256. Numbers off the top of my head when I'm live and talking aren't so great. But basically that.
Oh, sorry about your grandma, Mason. I had to put you on timeout. Okay. We can't talk about gang violence in here tonight, especially with the elderly. So you're gone. You're gone for 30 minutes. Stayer's gonna stay, but you're going. Okay. I'm not gonna go though, but you are. All right. So, Mason, when you come back, be nice. Okay. We want to hear when the funeral's gonna be for your grandma, and we want to hear when your grandpa's gonna get his gold bandana for being a real G. And using that Uzi. But you're on timeout, okay, bud? All right. Get and wash up for dinner, okay? All right.
Technology was kind of released to the public as I think it was like NSA or somebody released this technology, and then it was discovered that they had hardware called a clipper chip that they were able to use to get backdoor access to this chain, right? And then it disappeared and went away for like 10 years or however long it's been, 20 years. And so then all of a sudden, Bitcoin comes out with this anonymous, founder. Nobody knows who it is or where it came from. I mean, it's pretty obvious, I think, at this point. But what is the overall?
This is about the Joshtradamus thing. Joshtradamus predicting $440,000 Bitcoin. Guy came out of nowhere. Why should we care about him? Is this another scam brewing in the crypto space? I mean, you gotta remember the elites are as hungry as we are. They are aware of inflation as much as we are, and they need as much money as possible to be billionaires 5, 10 years down the line. The clock's ticking. They know that, so they gotta run scams on the public and on seasoned traders. This sounds like a seasoned trader investor scam where they really, really need you to buy into something right now to suck the liquidity out of your crypto wallet. But you have to hand it over to them though in the form of buying a coin or buying something that they're selling. I don't know what it is yet, but right now it's Joshtradamus. Who is this guy? Let's continue. But we're talking about the book called the four turnings. All right, let's go.
Already reasoning behind it, right? Because if we look at the World Economic Forum and we look at a lot of these groups that are basically ushering in a lot of this stuff, like right now, of course, we have a pro-crypto administration, right? But as I was saying, and I used to tell anyone on the left, back when they were like, cheering on all the craziness that was happening, right? Because they hate this person so much, they're like, nobody could do anything wrong as long as it's to this person. And I would always say, listen, you guys need to check yourselves, because the pendulum always swings back and forth, back and forth. And whatever you allow today could be the exact thing that you're opposing tomorrow when it's directed at you. People don't listen because people are stupid. The majority of people are just stupid. I'm sorry, but it's true. Nobody has foresight. Nobody thinks. They just kind of read something and they act on it, and they're all, people are retarded. I'm sorry. It's how it is. And nobody really thinks anything through. On November 5th,
Okay.
2024, Josh Mandel.
Josh Mandel.
Wall Street.
All right, so this Joshtradamus guy's name is Josh Mandel. And from the looks of it, so hold on, this guy, who introduced Peter Duan? Who is this guy, Peter Duan? Who is this dude? I might have to ask DeepSeek. Yeah, Mason was an agent, bro. I know, right? I think he was like a little kid or something. Samson Taylor, no relation. I'm not sure. I watched your video on Prime and got 25 of them. I remember when it was over $200 each. What a steal! I love for you to check out and review J.I. Jerry the Turtle. I'm sorry, I don't have anything on Prime right now. Do you have me? Do you think I'm Lawrence Fishburne or something? Who do you think I am? I don't. I don't have a video on Prime out right now. I mean, you got 25 of them. What? Tell me, Samson. Who? One. I need to know two things. I need to know two things. One, what celebrity do you think I am? And number two, what movie were they in where you bought 25 of them? I'm guessing you bought DVDs. You on Prime. I mean, it's Prime, then it's streaming. So let me know. I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. No one else does in this chat. But you need to explain yourself. But let's continue on to this. Let's see. So it's Peter Dewan. So Peter Dewan is introducing Josh Mandel, Joshtradamus, to the world, and he's so excited all of a sudden. It's this guy. He has like less than 9,000 subscribers. I don't know. Smash the likes, guys. If you're here, if you're new, smash the like, subscribe. We're going hard every night. Crypto. We're trying to talk about the bull run right now. STAYER in the building. Smash the likes. Yeah, let's go. Let's listen.
It's a lot easier than going through everything else. But exactly 129 days of Bitcoin prophecy was born. On November 5th, 2024, Josh Mandel, a legendary Wall Street trader, called his shot when Bitcoin was trading at just $74,000. Here's a breakdown of the prophecy and what it means for Bitcoin's price action this cycle. And this is, I assume this is Josh.
Josh Mandel.
Josh, I'd love to have him on to expand on all of this and tell his story, because he's got some things that he's still wanting to talk about. And
apparently, this guy Josh Mandel, Wall Street trader, took a $2 million book and turned it into 22 million. Says Bitcoin going to 440,000. Why is this story viral right now? Why should we care? Apparently we need to care, we have to care, and Crypto Crow is going to tell us why, just like many influencers today in mass made their own videos to tell us that this is very important. And it just sounds like a geared up scam. It sounds like a paid promotion of some sort. I don't know why I wasn't included in the paid promotion. Nobody messaged me. Smash the likes up, subscribe, and I need to actually know why I wasn't messaged for this because they've dropped a bag on everybody today. Whoever's involved with this guy and this Peter Duan guy, they dropped a hefty bag on influencers today on a Saturday. I mean, everybody was gonna go fishing. Everybody was traveling, and they're like they had to stop everything and talk about Joshtradamus and his $440,000 Bitcoin prediction. Let's see here. Let's check the chat. Tony Schoenfire. Hey, hi, Tony. Tony, what's going on, bud? Yo, like and subscribe, dude. Thanks so much for everybody in the building. It's Stayer here. We're talking about crypto. We're getting in it. We're getting in the dirty right now. Okay, smash the lights. Tony T. Schoenfelder said, "My dad just died on my son's birthday. My son is in a different town than me. What do I do, dude? I don't know. This is not." The right chat for that. Hold on. You know what, Schoenfelder? So your dad just died on my son's birthday, and my son is in a different town than me. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a Uniswap wallet for your son. Buy him some ETH. Put it on the wallet for him. Tell him that hey, your granddad just died, and he left you some ETH, so it can make him feel better. How's that? Is that okay, Schoenfelder? All right, let's continue on with this.
I'm like, let's go, man. Bring it. Like, whatever it is, just spill the beans at this point. But let's go ahead. So, who is Josh Mandel? Josh is a retired Wall Street trader with some of the most impressive credentials. Per his Twitter bio, he has worked at Salomon Brothers during its heyday of 1990 to 1998. Remember Liar's Poker?
No,
This
I don't.
date, 1990 to 98, based
Man, this is I want to go back and look at Plan B and how he was last bull run because he had that prediction and doing all this stuff, and we had to all of a sudden he had all this credibility. They're trying to build credibility. What do we smash the likes up? I mean, but like what what is he talking about? Why should
basically says that this was around a time when he was really diving in and paying attention to the markets, the charts, the cycles, the patterns, right? Most recently, he was a trader at Caxton Associates, a $12 billion assets under management hedge fund with headquarters in New York, Singapore, Monaco, and Dubai. Why should you trust his Bitcoin judgment? As the saying goes, don't trust, verify. That said, Josh Mann has been trading Bitcoin MSTR in public for the last year. You can see all of his trades in his history. He originally seeded this portfolio with $2.1 million. Approximately 1 year ago. As of March 7th, 2025, it has ballooned to $22 million. And this is all real.
Oh my gosh. The credibility, immediate credibility. $2 million book, pumped it up to 22 million. Oh my gosh, we have to listen to Josh Mandel. No, let's call him Joshtradamus because this guy is all of a sudden the leader of the crypto movement. We have to listen to him. We have to check in with him. Now, I bet you throughout the rest of this bull run, we're gonna have to check in with Josh Mandel and see how Josh is feeling because he made a prediction that the weekly close right now would be at 84,000 and some down to the penny. And now we should believe that Bitcoin is going to go to $440,000 by the end of the year. And I mean, this screams to me market manipulation incoming. Something's about to happen with this right here. Something's about to happen. We're going to be force fed something to buy into, and then it's going to dump because you know what? The elites need money just as much as you and I. Let's continue. Oh, 1 second. So he got shot. So Schoenfelder got shot. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Okay, my son's name is Mason. I adopted him. Yeah, I've always loved your videos. Okay, well, hey, Mason's on timeout. Okay, I had to put Mason on timeout, And if the best he said he was 13 or something like that. I mean, come on, he shouldn't be on YouTube tonight. You need to be a better father, Schoenfelder. Okay, you have gang violence in your family, and you need to, dude, Samson Taylor, thank you. Yeah, let's get the lights up. You need to just go to family therapy or something like that. Talk to the local guidance counselor at your son's school, and just go into the counselor's room and say, "Listen, I have failed as a father. My name is T. Schoenfelder. I have failed as a father. My son's name is Mason Vasquez. I don't even have the same last. My son doesn't even have the same last name as me, which means baby daddy issues and galore. Where's mom? I don't know. But granddad died. I thought grandma died. So you guys don't even. These guys don't even. You know what? Hey, Schoenfelder. You know what, Schoenfelder? Guess what? I'm gonna put you on timeout for 30 minutes. Okay, Schoenfelder. We're trying to break down this latest elite attack on the crypto market and on investors, and we're doing investigative reporting tonight. And Schoenfelder, you came into the chat with all of your daddy problems, and you don't even have daddy issues that you can blame your dad on. You have daddy issues that are completely about you being a bad dad. So that's that's super sad. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the stream and everything like that, and you subscribe. But you're on timeout for the next 30 minutes. Okay. All right. Let's go. Actually, you're on timeout for 1.8K seconds. All right.
Well, this isn't like a make-believe story. I just want to make sure you guys understand. This is all a real situation. This is a real person who's doing real stuff, okay? Which is what makes this so.
Dude, hang in there, Minimo. Welcome, dude. Yo, like and subscribe, dude. Hey, we're gonna have a section in this stream about some degen coins we all need to get into right now, and I want you to stick around because I'm gonna check out Cortex coin after we break this down. We're about another 20 minutes of breaking this down. This Joshtradamus thing.
Mind-blowing, and it only gets more interesting from here. But in basically a year, he made $20 million trading a $2 million book, okay? A lot of calls, some puts, but ultimately, I mean, you can see his trade activity here, and it's pretty nuts. Okay, so the guy obviously knows
Excellent trader.
what he's doing.
Guy obviously knows what he's doing. Why does Crypto Crow, why do these influencers need us to like this guy so much? Why do they need us to trust him so much? Shannon, what do you think? So Shannon says trolls are in the chat this soon. Whenever you start handing out wrenches, we'll handle these trolls. All right, let's go. Let's start handing out wrenches. Let's start handing out wrenches. Bow. Bow. Let's see. Shannon, you are now our moderator. All right. Stan. Yes, you are now a moderator. I knight you as moderator. See, Shannon, you are a moderator knight forever and ever. Amen. To STAYER, okay? Now get these boys out of here that talk about their dead granddads using Uzis. We don't need that tonight. All right?
The prophecy. Below is a screenshot of the original post of the prophecy. Take a second to enjoy the poetry and become a witness to Bitcoin history. Now, this is true, and this is basically what he said.
So, so this guy writes a poem. This Josh Mandel guy. Listen to this poem. How ridiculous this poem is. This poem sounds like it was either written by some scammy traders, some elite whale traders that are hoping that you buy in this whatever they're going to connect this guy to, or it's just straight CIA manipulation or something. This makes no sense. This was written on a napkin type of poem but Crypto Crow, this guy, this guy and like other influencers that have read this today, they have been, they have been, yeah, yeah, trolls beware. I got something for that ass. There you go, C. Shannon. Our first moderator, C. Shannon. Let's go. That's baller right there. Appreciate that. So let's listen to this poem. Listen how ridiculous this poem is, but listen to how Crypto Crow is reading it like it's absolute poetry, like it's the best thing he's ever heard. Like, it's so enlightening. This trader's poem, like this doesn't make any sense to me.
I hope that I have established a little credibility with a few of you. So that, and keep in mind, this Josh, it's about to blow up. This guy's going to break six figures probably by the end of the day. But in fact, he as of right now, he has like 53,000 followers on Twitter. Okay, or on X. Okay, I hope
We're gonna check how many he's got in a minute now, but yeah, this is odd.
that I have established a little credibility with a few of you so that this will help. This time is different. The fourth turning is
Listen to
upon
this.
us. Thursday, 11/7, 116.25, 314.25. When 84 becomes the base, Bitcoin calls will melt their face. This is how you get ahead. Buy IBIT calls in size instead. 10 to 1, you'll ride it up. The stock, it soars into the skies. Then sell the call and exercise. See the path of Pistol Pete, try a slug, and then repeat. Look every day at close and lows. When 84 is on the dot, the car will launch a real whole shot.
The what? He says when 84 is on the dot, the car will launch a real whole shot. Oh my goodness. The best thing I ever
Feel the
heard.
G's, hear the roar. The coin won't stop. 360 more. A trio of fours times a grand. That's the top. The BTC fades. This is how a cowboy trades. A nation state down by the sea. I think I'd call it empathy. No.
Bro, a nation state down by the sea. I think I'd call it empathy. What the hell is this, dude? Dude, some crypto bro must have written this in a whim because he was told to sell some sort of coin. Something's going on here.
Room for hate nor jealousy. Essentials, they would be on me. Work if you want, but just for fun. Think in the shade, play in the sun. Now,
He was good. Hey, dude, he was trying to find something positive to say in that moment. And all he can do was swallow his spit. Did you hear that? Hold on. I got hold on. Listen.
if you want, but just for fun. Think in the shade, play in the sun. Now,
He was like, what is this? What am I shilling? Like, they must have threw out a big bag for Crypto Crow today. Crypto Crow went to the bank today. Like, I'm making a withdrawal, or I'm making a deposit. They gave him the crispiest check, and other influencers too. And it's just like, where's my bag? I mean, if you're gonna be writing poems and sending out checks, I mean, what is going on here? Oh, dude. See, Shannon says Crypto Crow is shilling hard, bro. He is shilling hard, dude. Dude, he is shilling so hard right now, bro. I mean, he is somebody cut him a check, bro. Somebody cut him a check. And you know what? He's not the only one. And the funny thing is that what is this all about? Like, there's some carrot dangling here but we don't even know what it is. Like, why do we need to respect and understand and cherish every word that this Josh Mandel, aka Joshtradamus, as he's being called on the internet, why do we need to have put so much weight in this guy's words? And then the other telltale thing about this being kind of scammy is this Josh Mandel guy is like, oh, I don't want any accolades. I don't want any light on me. I just want to trade. I'm I don't really want this to be about me. I just want this to be about the crypto cycle hitting $440,000 a Bitcoin, and I don't want this to be about me though. I did write a poem and I left it on Twitter, and I got a bunch of guys to pick this up to pump to you, to shill to you with no real product to sell just yet. But I just want you to respect me right now, and and um and cherish every single word that I say, because the next thing that I say is going to be very important, and it's going to probably connect to some sort of coin or some sort of protocol or some sort of staking option, some sort of ground floor, Just wait though. Just wait. Oh, just wait, because I really want to share it with you, but now is not the time. Now I have to go study my trades. I have to I have to go do important work right now. But when I come back, I will have important information to share with you, and all I ask is your undivided attention, because remember, I turned a $2 million book at so and so. Yeah. Here comes Joshtradamus coin. We all have to watch Deck Screener now, because when that Joshtradamus coin drops, bro, when that Joshtradamus coin drops, bro, you better be in on the ground floor. You better be in on the ground floor. Is this the crypto market? Is this gonna be the bull market where elites are dropping these meme coins that they just have to preface it, because this is going to take a lot of work, because is this dude, because they did the Trump coin, they've done Melania coin, they did the Libra coin, and that was all off of, that was easy, because it's like, oh, it's Trump, oh, it's Melania, oh, it's Libra, oh, it's Argentina, it's Melee. Oh, but wait, that all blew up, and everybody they all blew up on retail and just made retail just hate the market. And they're like, what do we do? What do we do now? Because you know what? It was so juicy to put $200 million at to a $200 million long with 50x leverage on Trump announcing the crypto strategic reserve. And oops, I just sold for $1.5 billion after the announcement. And now I'm going to do a $200 million short on Trump announcing tariffs. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right, Samson. It pulled so much liquidity out of the market. And here they are doing it again. They're like, how do we do it again? Because they're not going to believe any president or any politician anymore. We can't come out with JD Vance coin, because they're not going to buy it. It's going to be a bit. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, dude, let's invent this trader guy. Let's invent this trader guy, and say that he's just this guy that just wants to trade. It's just leave me alone. I'm such a genius. I'm such a genius. Just leave me alone. I just want to look at my chart. Oh, by the way, let me like and subscribe, guys. I'm on a sick one right now. Let me just leave you this poem, and let me have all these other news guys tell you about me. But oh no, I don't want you to talk. I don't want to talk right now. But remember, since I'm such a great trader, I do have a prediction, but it's out of kind of a little crazy. But you know what? You should respect it. You know what I mean? So this is what's going on right now, guys. Hey, if you're in, like and subscribe because we are getting down to business for tonight. Joshtradamus, guys, is there going to be a Joshtradamus coin? Is there going to be a Joshtradamus coin? I something. What is it going to be? What else could it be? Joshtradamus coin. What else could it be? I'm trying to think of what else they can make money on this market right now. Because remember, the elites are as starving as you. Inflation hurts them too.
This shit blows my mind, folks, in like crazy way.
Oh my god, it blew my mind in Crypto Crow. Oh my gosh. Oh, that poem was so amazing. It just changed my life because this guy's such a genius.
It's almost gives me the heaves. You can see people are still reacting to this. Decoding the date. Dates mentioned 11/7, 1/16/25, 3/14/25. These could be specific points in time where the poster anticipates big moves or turning points in Bitcoin's price cycle.
So wait, so this Peter Duan guy is now deciphering this poem. Now there's little nuggets. Now this guy's such a genius. He wrote a poem, but you got to decipher it because there's little nuggets in there that if you pay attention. Dude, I hate Mason Vasquez. He goes to my school. Dude, that's dope. Dude, like and subscribe. Dude, I like Mason. His granddad just shot up a bunch of gang members for his grandma. Unfortunately, she succumbed to her wounds. But granddad did survive. But Schoenfelder, who we had to mute. Thank you, C. Shannon, for yeah. Anyway, you guys know the story. Schoenfelder, terrible dad. His kids are online tonight, and they should be in bed. They should get ready for the funeral. They should be getting ready for the funeral. Smash the likes. So there's little nuggets in this poem that we need to pay attention to. Is this poem going to be deciphered as the elites manipulate the market? Oh, is that no, dude? That might be it. That might be it. They're gonna. So this might be it right here. With this Joshtradamus thing, I think we got it. This is C. Shannon, Samson Taylor. Hear me out. Hear me out tonight. This might be it. They are going. The elites are gonna pump the market from here on their own, like they did with the ETFs and everything. Because honestly, retail really hasn't been around this whole market from $15,000 to now. I mean, to $108,000 back down to 84. The retail has not been here. There's been hear me out. Nobody regular retail, meaning your neighbors, your grand like sorry, not Mason's grandma. Mason's grandma died, but your grandma, your grandfather, your cousins, the people that know that you're in crypto and you have bags, they haven't asked you once about buying coins or what coins should they buy. Not once since $15,000 to now. I'm almost certain because no one's asked me. I think the elites have been pumping this more because retail has no money. Your friends, your neighbors have no money. They've refinanced their houses to oblivion. They've run their credit cards up to the highest debt they possibly could. They have no money to buy crypto. They're barely making it. And so, what do they need to do? You know, what do they do? Yeah, Joseph, smash the likes up and subscribe before you get removed by C. Shannon, most likely. They need the elites, I believe. They need retail to get in, but they keep slapping retail. They keep punishing retail. They punish retail with Trump coin. They've punished retail with Libra coin, Melania coin. They told us to buy ETH. The ETH hasn't moved. They're just What else? What else am I missing? The elites have been on a tear. They've been crushing people, and so retail wants nothing to do with this market. So what do they have to do? They have to bring out Joshtradamus. I mean, this is like I'm trying to think of a celebrity stunt that you would bring somebody out, and but this is one of them. Joshtradamus. They're bringing out Joshtradamus, the trader that out of nowhere we didn't know who he was on Friday. Today's Saturday. Nobody knew who Josh Mandel was on Friday. Nobody knew who Josh Mandel was on Friday. But on Saturday, Josh Mandel is the best trader Wall Street has ever seen. And he went from stocks and he's just figured out crypto, no problem. And he turned a $2 million book into a 20 million, 22. Yeah, the Hawk Girl effect. It's like it's a plant. It's like an industry plant. It's like Milli Vanilli. It's like Milli Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true. It's like, ooh, 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 trust Jostradamus. It's like, here we are. Here it is, guys. Picture this. Picture this. You ready? You ready? Jostradamus. All right. Ping, boom, ping, boom. Zero in on Jostradamus. Everyone zero in on Josh, and then we're gonna pan in onto the poem. You know what I mean? And it's a big production. Why? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. But I tell you what, if Josh Mandel drops a coin tomorrow, that shit's going to 100 million. Okay, and the elites will be there to help it along, and then they're gonna dump on you again. And I think, like and share, guys. I think that this something's going on with this, but tell me why my whole YouTube playlist was full of Josh Tradamus uh j- just commentary. It's like all of these dude, all of the okay, dude. Thank you, thank you, Joseph. Okay, you were talking. Okay, you're okay. Cool. You're with us. Let's go. Let's go. Big up Joseph Wilson tonight. Big up Joseph Wilson tonight. Joseph Wilson, dude. Thank you. I'm gonna pin your shit, dude. I'm gonna pin your shit. I'm gonna pin your shit, bro. I'm gonna pin your shit, dude. I appreciate that. So, dude, something's about that. Let's continue because now as I explain this right now as we talk about this, listen to how ridiculous and how shill Crypto Crow is tonight. I mean, this they dropped a bag on Crypto Crow. Crypto Crow was like he's rolling up his sleeves. He's like, I'm gonna give you everything I got. Which tells me, which also tells me is that this might have to do with coins. I think they gave him some pre-sale coins or something because it's like he didn't get paid yet. It's like I'm talking about Crypto Crow shilling this guy and other influencers. It's like they got these guys hungry. Like so, I think they gave them a bag of something. What do you guys think? Am I? It's funny because it's making sense, right? Because I'm showing you that I've been in these markets a lot since 2017. I've seen this shit before, and as we talk more, you guys will start reminding me of other instances like this. But this feels like the Plan B guy he's still around 2021. We were talking about Crash from Brett, the guy who ended up owning 80% of Brett after he's supposed to be this guy who's just happens to have a big bag of Brett type of thing. Something's up with this thing. I think my guess now, because Crypto Crow is working so. God bless him. I mean, we all need to feed our families, and this guy's going so hard right now in shilling this thing. They had him read that terrible poem. He had to pretend to like it, and he has to pretend that he's known this guy Josh Mandel all along. You know, and he's known this guy all along, and that we should all respect him. You know, yeah. The next vid may be a pre-launch, something like that. Joseph is a stayer. That's right. Joseph is a stayer. Joseph is a stayer. That's right. He is a stayer. That's right. Listen.
Let's see how he did. 11/7/24. This was Bitcoin at 74,000. And it's just beginning to break out. 1/16/25. Bitcoin was $103,000, which marked the temporary local top. 3/14/24. This was yesterday, folks.
It's a riddle.
The $84,000 base that he mentioned is the beginning of what he calls the fourth turning. Here is today's market close. $84,063.
Oh my gosh! No way!
We're not.
Oh, we're not done though. Oh my gosh, we got to be done because apparently he predicted today's market close to the penny. I guess weeks ago, or what? Since January 16th. I mean, this is crazy.
Done. So, this man basically back in November of last year,
Smash up the
when
likes.
the price was 74 grand, with everything that's happened between then and now, managed to, and the thing of it is market close. This is all relative to an extent as well, based off of where you are in the world. And I can't remember, but there were people quoting and showing screenshots of this at 84000. So it's obvious that this man not only hit a prediction basically to the fucking penny, okay, from last year, but his additional prediction, I believe, is very likely. When 84,000 becomes the base, what happens next? 360 more, a trio of fours times $1,000. That's $444,000 this man is predicting.
No way. No way. So 360 more, a trio of fours times $1,000. That's 444K. Oh my gosh, did he just do a little bit of math and then just told us the number? And now we have to believe him on anything he says next. Oh, that's how this works. This is crypto, guys. This is it. This is crypto. But I didn't know what crypto was until Josh Mandel came along and wrote a poem about a prediction he has that hasn't happened yet. And so I just can't believe it. That's yeah, Gemantria? Is that I I mean the fourth turning Mike drops Mike. I know. Yeah, Crypto Crow's just like he just dropped. He's like, hey, you what? Okay, ugh, like that's it. This is this, and this guy's Peter Dawn. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not. It's. I mean, I don't care about people's ethnicities or anything like that. But he is Chinese. I mean, it just. I don't. I'm just saying, like, no. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying they're. I'm just saying they've been running a lot of scams out of China on us, and this would be an incredible blow to have American retail, especially, buy in to Joshtradamus coin or whatever is about to happen because they've worked really hard today. Whoever's behind Josh Mandel and Peter Duan and this whole deal about this Bitcoin prediction, somebody stands to gain from this, and we don't know who it is, and we don't know what they're about or where they're coming from. But we do know they have a vicious intent, so much so that they called up Crypto Crow. They called up Crypto Crow and they said, "Hey, bro, we got a bag for you." Now, I don't know what kind of bag it was, whether it's coins of something that they're going to present, a pre-sale launch, like C. Shannon said. But go ahead, Shannon. C. Shannon, go ahead and remove my man from the chat. Mr. Vasquez, he needs to grieve. You know what? Yeah. Mason says, "I hate my life, dude. You need you. Are you okay, bro?" Yeah. Man, before I even could say anything, C. Shannon was like, "Zap, he's gone, dude." Mason has been vaporized. Mason may be seeing his grandma tonight. I mean, the way C. Shannon just removed him from the chat, it was like C. Shannon just pulled up a paddy wagon and put this guy in a body bag. But back to what I was saying, something is about to happen. There is a good amount of money behind this Josh Mandel prediction and the Joshtradamus thing. My guess is it's coins because Crypto Crow is not the only one. I've seen about 5 or 6 influencers today. Have you guys seen them? Tell me, has anyone seen who? So I saw this from Crypto Chronicle. What influencer have you seen this story from today? Just name them in the chat. Just name them in the chat. Smash up the likes. 81 minutes gone tonight. We're going super, super hard because this is so interesting. The market, I mean, you got to think this is your first time hearing this? Just here? Wow. Go ahead and while you're watching this, maybe Google or open up another tab on your computer and look on YouTube and just type in 84. All I did was type in 84K prediction, and Joshtradamus was everywhere. So, I bet you if you do it right now, I've probably seen 3 or 4. But I think next week there is no way that we won't see this on Crypto Banter, that we won't see this on Cryptos Are Us. I mean, these guys are starving, man. I mean, Cryptos Are Us, the guy's not even streaming anymore. Like, he's just doing 10-minute videos and bouncing, saying his throat hurts. You know what I mean? Journey Crypto, the guy with he has hey, Bitcoin, he has like glasses. I wish I had glasses, but he's always squinting. He's like, hey, Journey Crypto here. Let's look at the markets, and yeah, I got some NFTs to sell you. The guy made millions off of NFTs last bull run. That guy made a killing. Who knows Journey Crypto? That guy made a killing. That little nerd made a killing, dude. Made a killing last bull run selling NFTs and metaverse shit. And he's like, hey, look at my metaverse coin. Hey, if you just join my Discord for $1,000 a month, I'll let you in on my super secret NFTs that you can buy for about 10 grand an NFT, but it's part of a collection, and it's an exclusive collection of Bored Apes. And oops, they're not the real Bored Apes. Oops, oops, they're not the real. They're not the real Bored Apes. They were fake Bored Apes. But I mean, I'm so sorry. Yeah, but your wallet connected, and you sent me your crypto, so it's all good. I'll see you guys next bull run. I'll see you guys at the top. So we haven't seen Journey Crypto. We haven't seen Crypto for Us is not live streaming anymore. Who else isn't around really that is salivating over this stuff? But we got Crypto Crow here, just giving you everything he's got in terms of selling this guy. So let's continue.
This is likely referencing a move from 84,000 to around 444,000. The poem suggests that 444 is his ultimate top forecast for Bitcoin this cycle. This is obviously not financial advice. Now, but what he's basically saying, what he's predicting is that from here, we should only be going up. and that, you know, some people, I think in other comments, he was making a mention of
Crazy.
basically like a 10x trade. You know, I forget some of the terminology. There was another post. Let me see if I can
That's
pull
reasonable.
that up, because there was something else that was
That's
basically
reasonable.
decoding his poem. And I was reading even more into this, and it is a rabbit hole that is just blowing my mind. I mean, it really is blowing my mind. I don't know who Josh is, but I'd love to talk to him. I sent him a message because it sounds like he has more that he wants to explain, more that he wants to talk about.
Crypto Crow is just like, oh, oh, oh. Crypto Crow's like, listen, I don't even know what's going on, but this is stirring. This poem, his whole crypto portfolio, Josh Mandel. I now call him Joshtradamus, and I have to talk to him. I have to get an interview from Joshtradamus. In fact, he'll probably be on next week, and he'll have something to say. He's gonna say something. Did this dude Joshtradamus? Dude, I bet you this guy Joshtradamus goes on Crypto Crow next week, and he's like, listen, I don't want anything to do with you guys. I am just a trader. I do not want the spotlight. I do not want anyone to know me as Joshtradamus, even though I do like the name, but my name is Josh Mandel, and I listen. I just dropped a coin called Joshtradamus coin, and it's on deck screener, but it's already at $1 million market cap. But that's not the point. I just want you to know that I feel that that Bitcoin is going to $440,000, and 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 that's it. Okay, just that's it. There's still very low liquidity in Joshtradamus coin that just dropped. You should get in now. But besides that, I'm just gonna leave now because it's up to you now. I gave you all the nuggets. Now it's up to you to trade. Go, retail investor. Go get into Joshtradamus coin, and I'll tell you more about the market, how the market's going up. But right now, first, Joshtradamus coin is gonna go up. Yeah, go do that. That's how he's gonna be. And Joshtradamus coin is Joshtradamus coin will be at $100 million market cap by Wednesday, okay, and then it'll be back at $1 million by Friday.
About, and I'm all freaking ears, man, because I read The Fourth Turning, was it in 2022, I think, and to be honest, reading that book had me a little freaked out. I mean, it had me buying like food and like basically stocking up on all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And so I really, there's more that I want to cover here.
Hey, by the way, this guy's a great guy. Crypto Crow, just trying to feed his family, dude. Great guy. This is not a bashing video about Crypto Crow, but this is just an overall look at the crypto market right now as Bitcoin sits at $84,000, where there is 80% chance that it's going to go up to the upside and hit past all-time highs of $108,000. It's going to go past that. Okay, we all it's just the market. It's just gonna happen. I mean, we're gonna see that again. It will retest, but apparently Josh Mandel needs you to know, and Crypto Crow and Peter Duan needs you to know that it's gonna go well past that. Okay, so they want you to feel really good and confident when Bitcoin does go past previous all-time highs of $108,000, that you're looking for not 150, maybe you're not looking for 200. Now they have in your head that you're looking for $440,000, and I'm telling you, dude, that is dangerous. That is dangerous thinking in this market. You definitely want to be selling your coins at 250. You want to be getting out. Not financial advice, but This type of rhetoric and this type of talk gets regular retail traders absolutely wrecked. And I doubt they're going to wait to wreck you at that point. I think something's about to happen with Joshtradamus first. They're going to get you to buy into something about Josh, okay? Because Josh is super interesting. He wrote a poem about the market topping at $440,000, and apparently everybody's loving it, you know. And so wow, I mean, so let's see, maybe Joshtradamus is AI. That could be, I think, something. Yeah, maybe they come out and they say, "Oh, Josh Mandel, he's actually been AI since 1998." You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but they say he's been trading for since 1990, and and so, but now he's just come around. I mean, so if he's been trading since 1990, it's 2025 right now. So he's been trading for 35 years. This guy looks really young. I mean, let me see. Hold on. I'm at 18 minutes. Let me just go back. Let's go back and take a look at what Josh Mandel looks like. Okay. So apparently this guy this is a picture of him, recent picture of him. Apparently this guy has been trading millions of dollars in book for major billion-dollar hedge funds in New York and Monaco and Dubai since 1990. That was 35 years ago this guy started. Does this guy look like he's in his let's say he's in his 50s or 60s? Maybe, I think maybe late 40s, but I mean, if you were trading in 1990, I would think you were probably well into your 60s or even 70s. But this guy's not. But yet, I mean, he has this crazy track record. I mean, the guy is so interesting, but he does not want really any kind of. So let's go back to okay. Let's listen in a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. So see, Shannon says I'm googling this guy. Not much on him. Where'd this guy come from? Where did this guy come from? But today, see, Friday, I don't know. There was no Wall Street buzz there on Josh Mandel. There was no there's no Wall Street articles on Josh Mandel. No one knows. It was like, hey, do you guys know who Josh Mandel is? They're on Wall Street. Like, hey, do anyone know who Josh Mandel is? Apparently, he works for our hedge fund. Like, no, I don't know who he is. But no, this guy has been working for 35 years, making killer trades, crazy bank, and now he wrote a poem that reflects the market close, this most recent weekly close at the dollar, at the cent. He predicted 84,000 and something at the cent, right? And now he's saying, guys, $440,000 Bitcoin, no doubt about it. I'm just gonna write this poem and leave you guys, and everyone's gonna pick it up and think it's gold. Weird.
Let's use Grok to decode this. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Why not? Because it's very interesting.
Weird. Smash the likes.
So the poem in Josh
Smash
Mandel's post is a cryptic rhyming piece that appears to blend financial predictions, particularly about Bitcoin, with cultural and historical references like the fourth turning. Below is a line-by-line analysis. So it basically.
So Crypto Crow is going to back up his excitement for this poem by asking Grok, which is like Chat GPT on Twitter. If you don't know Grok, or like DeepSeek, he's asking Grok on Twitter. I need you to analyze this amazing poem and everything. And Grok is pretty much saying, like, bro, it's just something somebody wrote. Like, Grok isn't even into it. Grok is just like, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. what to do here. This is crazy. Let's keep going.
Starts getting juicy around here. So the interpretation this time is different. The fourth turning is upon us, and this is referencing the fourth turning by Strauss and Howe, which predicts a major societal crisis or transformation every 80 years. The dates: November 7th, 2024, January 16th, 2025, and March 14th, 2025 are significant, with March 14th being the current date, which was yesterday. This suggests these dates mark key moments in the predicted crisis or financial event tied to Bitcoin, as the poem later focuses on cryptocurrency. Basically, what a lot of this is boiling down to is that
This has been I think, I've watched Crypto Crow probably since 2017, 2018. This may be the worst paid promotion video he has ever done. And usually he's so transparent and he talks about transparency on his channel. I respect this guy. I like this guy. I mean, we all got to eat, right? This thanks, dude. Yeah. Rosemary Hi-Fi. What is this? Yeah, Rosemary Hi-Fi, man. It's a thank you, Matt Mason. Rosemary Hi-Fi. It's a great bar in Indio, California, and they do live DJs right there at the bar. It's an amazing place. Got this hat. Friend of mine runs it, or at least works there, I think. This is the worst video I've seen him do in terms of paid promotion. This is such a reach. And then, I mean, I don't want to put this guy on blast, but look how this thing has been sucking him out. Look at this video. He's working so hard to sell this. There's nothing behind his eyes. That's crazy. I mean, I'm gonna get passionate about a lot of coins this bull run, and I'm not gonna lie. Maybe somebody will pay me to talk about them, even though I'm probably invested and like it anyway. But this Joshtradamus guy has come out of nowhere. Zero credibility, zero buzz, zero anything. And on like, this was Friday, now Saturday, he's king shit. And I think they dropped a big bag on Crypto Crow, and I think they did that with a lot of. Has anyone else, like, since we talked last 20 minutes? Has anyone else gone around and tried to see who else is reporting this? Because I kind of want to see. We might have to do a live tomorrow and go through
there's
more
so
of
much
this.
stuff happening, right? We're starting to really embrace the technology. And the thing is that we're also in a different age, right?
Smash the
So
likes.
my question is, like, at what point of civilization are we, like, as human beings? Where are we as a civilized society as it relates to potentially where, maybe the people of Atlantis were, right? Like,
Oh my
how many
gosh, this is a reach,
civilizations,
dude.
or how many times?
I mean, the people of Atlantis were. I mean, okay, well, listen. The book, The Turning. Hey, it sounds really interesting. Talking about events throughout history, how they are intertwined. I get that. Very interesting. Love history. But this Joshtradamus thing, somehow they're trying to weave him into this with this poem. I cannot wait to see what. Yeah, so yeah. Samson Taylor says, I just subscribed to Crypto Crow today. Good for you. Great guy. So far, I can't find nothing, just him talking about it. Exactly. I just can't believe. I just can't believe we would. Well, I just can't believe there's another scam brewing in crypto, and it's like it's always like a brew. It's like a brew. The Libra coin was just brewing. You heard about it, and like the influencers just piled on. Influencers piled on, and got their got the subscribers in, and they dumped on them, you know. And this feels the same, but this is such a far reach because they're bringing out they're bringing out somebody we've never heard of, Josh Mandel. Who is this guy? What is he selling? And he comes out, oh, I'm not really selling anything. I just kind of wrote a poem, and I'm really betrayed, but I don't want to talk about it. I just need all these influencers to talk about it, but I have nothing really to do with it. But they're really interested, and it's another retail slam. Something's about to happen where they're going to send retail out of here again. Anybody that's trying to enter at 84,000 and sees the market for what it is going to get sucked into this now. This Joshtradamus thing, likely going to be a coin coming out, and they're going to get wrecked again. Trump coin people got wrecked. I mean, some influencers got really wrecked on Trump coin. They were buying dips on Trump coin at $30, $40. I mean, Trump coin went to $70. Trump coin went to $70 in a day, and 3-4 days later, influencers are saying, I'm buying the dip on Trump coin. $30, $40, $25. Let's go. And now, I mean, tell me, where's Trump coin at right now? Where is Trump coin at right now? Trump coin, official Trump coin is at $11.98. Okay. $11.98. Crazy. Absolutely obliterated retail. I mean, they said that if you were in Trump coin after 2 hours after it launched, you weren't making money. Statistically, there's no way you could have profited. I mean, that's how hard they pumped and dumped people. You had to be in within 2 hours. And that was on a Friday night. Everyone's just watching TGIF, watching Family Matters, step by step. You know, it's a rare condition this day and age. We're reading a book, good news on the newspaper page, and everyone's like, wait, let me pause this amazing show about American families and go buy Trump coin at $70. Okay? Go. Yeah. Joshtradamus is Kaiser Sose. I mean, this stream should probably get suppressed because YouTube should just shut this stream down because they haven't made any money yet. They desperately need this coming week for crypto banter and all the influencers to come on board on this thing. You know what I mean? And pump the shit out of whatever they're gonna send out. It's gonna be a coin. It's gonna be a meme coin. I'm convinced. I think it's gonna be a meme coin. It's gonna be like Joshtradamus coin, or it's gonna be, 84K, or to the moon or something like that. And they are going to absolutely obliterate us again. And first of all, this is comedy. It's hilarious in a way that elites and whales and all these people that we idolize as billionaires and they know everything. Listen, these guys act broke too because they're doing little like Eric Trump and these. I mean, this is not a political thing. I mean, I'm just saying. Somebody in Trump's camp bought $200 million of ETH on a 50x leverage an hour or two before he announces the crypto strategic reserve on a Sunday night, and to sell for a $1.5 billion profit. I mean, these guys. Why would Trump's a billionaire? Why would he need to do that? Why would he need to be connected to anyone doing that? Well, it's because these guys need money. These guys are essentially rich broke. I mean, I would assume that then there'd be no reason to do these scams on the public, but they're doing it. And guess what's coming for you? Josh coin or Joshtradamus coin. You know what I mean? Appreciate Shannon. Shannon is going crazy tonight. Shannon is good from 17 feet. You know, don't put a hand in Shannon's face because Shannon's gonna drop one on you tonight. Shannon is one of the best moderators out here on YouTube today. Smash up the likes for Shannon. You know what I mean? Like let's go. Let's show Shannon what the deal is. But I'm I've been I've been on here for almost 2 hours tonight. If you like what I'm saying, smash the likes up because we're going hard tonight. I'll probably do another 5 minutes, another 5-10 minutes, and we'll probably stream tomorrow night because only time can tell. I now there's no way this thing's dying off. Tomorrow there's going to be something else. Let's take a look at how tomorrow plays out because I'm going to be looking and seeing how influence how crypto YouTube and crypto Twitter is going to react to this Joshtradamus poem that we all of a sudden should all care about and respect and seek Josh Mandel's guidance, okay, on this. Be This is crazy. Let's see if Crypto Crow has anything else to say here, because he's just waffling. He's just like, I just can't wait to sell these pre-sale coins of whatever the hell he's got for Joshtradamus. You know.
Has the world map been wiped like an etch-a-sketch and started from a new beginning? And how far did they get? How far did previous civilizations get in their reign? Okay, because I'm looking at where we are now, and I'm thinking, okay, listen,
Smash like,
we do something like this every 100
subscribe,
and we have the rise and fall of all of these different regimes or groups or
okay,
ways of
what
life,
is this?
etc.
Yeah.
We're also talking about an age of technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other half that's
Yeah.
probably going to change very.
Oh my gosh, this is all bullshit.
And then you've got this like humble. There we go.
There.
You know what? I'm going to show this. Also, while we're here, I'm going to try and make sure that this is less than 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. This is Josh Man.
So this is Josh Man. It's Josh Mandel 6. So
let's hear what Josh has to say. Watch this.
I'm going to stay on top of this story as it unfolds because this just broke yesterday. This guy's prediction from November cracked yesterday. To the T. Everybody's like, "Holy cow! Is this real? Did this really happen?"
Oh my gosh! Everyone's like, "Holy cow!"
Guy, like
he's a regular guy.
He looks like my grandfather's younger brother when I was a kid that lived in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we know what you mean.
He looks like an old schooler. And I don't even know if this is a real photo. I don't know. But
he doesn't know.
Everything about this guy is legit. But anyway, so this was posted. When was this posted?
Dude, Crypto Crow just said, this guy looks like my older grandfather's half brother from Philadelphia. I don't know, but I don't know this guy. I don't know if it's his picture, but it seems like it's legit. Guys, I mean, what is going on tonight?
It doesn't. Okay. This was yesterday at 11:26 a.m. This is before market close. Okay, so here goes. I've been somewhat vague and have attempted to make these latest predictions seem like they could be explained by some system or knowledge of markets. This is not true. The truth is that I have a very specific prediction based on memories of something that happened 30 years ago, combined with thoughts which seem ever present in my mind.
Oh my gosh.
Close at 84,000.
Oh my.
March 14th, it will run the
Oh my gosh. So wait a minute. So let's end the stream tonight with Joshtradamus's latest tweet and thoughts, which make absolutely no sense based on what we know about him, right? Now, what we know about him so far is that he is world-renowned Wall Street trader that's been trading for 35 years and has turned $2 million this year of billion of $2 million of a book of a hedge fund's money that they're the billionaire hedge fund, and turned it into $22 million of, just by trading Bitcoin. He's made $20 million just this year, and he wrote a poem about the market going up to $440,000. And now Crypto Crows just told you for the last 28 minutes that you should respect this guy, you should believe what he says, and you should just know that whatever comes out of his mouth should be considered as gold. And now, well, based on that, but now, out of his own words, Joshtradamus' own words, he says, "Hey, he said, make the latest predictions seem like they could be explained by some system or knowledge of markets. This is not true. The truth is that I have a very specific prediction based on memories of something that happened 30 years ago, combined with thoughts which seem ever present in my mind." So he went from hardcore trader based looking at the charts to he caught a feeling, a memory, a vision of 30 years ago, and like what is so he's basing everything on a feeling. He's basing everything on feelings now, and now he's like, I don't really know. I don't even know what this means. Oh my gosh. And it's like, I have a couple thoughts, but there's no point unless somehow it actually closes at 84,000 today. Oh my gosh, the truth is, he says this, the truth is that I'm becoming convinced that it may well do just that, and that the impossible odds of such a thing occurring means that I will have some explaining to do. Oh my gosh, so if I predict this right, I'm going to have to explain how I predicted it. Oh my goodness. If this occurs, I will likely take the rest of the month off and reach out to family members to let them know. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
I'm not certain what that means. I have a couple of thoughts, but there's no point unless somehow it actually closes at $84,000 today. The truth is that I'm becoming convinced that it may well do just that. And that the impossible odds of such a thing occurring means that I will have some explaining to do, because the odds of his prediction actually happening was like a 0.00. It was like 1,000,000 to 1. Okay.
Oh my
If
gosh.
this occurs, I will.
So his prediction was like, we should note that it was 1,000,000 to 1 chance that he would predict something like that, which is just a loose, you know, ratio anyway, right? Crypto Crow doesn't know that, right? He doesn't know that. So now that this happened, now I did. Now Joshtradamus is like, I did it. I actually predicted it, 1,000,000 to 1 chance, and I did this. Now the the weight is heavy on my heart. I can't bear to be this much of a genius. Maybe I just all I can do is release a meme coin called Joshtradamus next week. Um, oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe that'll be it, but I can't share that with you now. This is pure theater. This is this is another angle of scamming the crypto market again. And I'm just gonna end this stream like this. Guys, can we just help retail get in? Like we don't even have to scam anyone. We just need to let the market take its course. We need to let retail come into this market safely so that we can all see our bags rise, and then let them make the decision of when they want to sell. But no, I think this is a whole different ball game. I think the elites are firmly in the crypto markets now. I think the government is firmly has their footprints in in their greedy. They're just like they're like they're just choking the market. They're like, come on, give me some more money. Come on, Bitcoin, give me some more money. They're just choking this market every single chance they get. Every time their metrics show that retail is coming into the market, they're buying spot, they're doing a little leverage. They come in like, hell yeah, oh, you just made a little trade, right? Oh, how about you trade? How about you swap your Ethereum? How about you swap your Bitcoin for a little bit of Joshtradamus? Oh yeah, 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 Joshtradamus, boom, please. That's exactly what's going on here, guys, which is crazy. I can, there's no way that this story isn't going to get picked up by every major crypto influencer next week. Everyone's going to be talking about this, and I think it's all by design. We're going to see what happened, guys. Hey, smash the likes up if you watched tonight and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We may have to do a part 2 of this because we may have to keep watching influencers talking about this because I think the ridiculousness of this is just blatant. And again, we're not gonna make fun of Crypto Crow tonight. I mean, he's gotta feed his family. They dropped the bag on him. They dropped the bag on him on a Saturday morning. They said, "Hey, buddy, here's what we're gonna talk about. It's Joshtradamus. You're gonna read this guy's poem, and you're gonna love him. And here's the coins. Here's some coins. Here's some more coins. Okay, and then now do your thing." They're like, do your thing, Crypto Crow. Yeah, here, yep, just can we just we'll frame you like that. And Josh, you come in. Josh, you come in too. Yeah, you do your poem thing. Okay. Do you see it? Do you see it? I see it. I see it for what it is. Maybe this is nothing. Maybe this is nothing at all. Maybe Stayer just thought this up tonight, and there's nothing to see here, and that Josh Mandel just wanted to share a poem on a Saturday and have it picked up by most of the media, the crypto media tonight, and that's all he wanted, and he just wanted to go away and just wish us a happy bull market. I know, Samson. I wonder how much they paid him to do this, and not just him. Again, when we stop the stream, go do your research. I'm gonna do some more research off stream tonight because I mean this is my second or third time watching this Crypto Crow video, and the more I watch it, the more ridiculous it is, and the more it doesn't make any sense. Other than that, there's going to be something that's going to be released connected to this that is going to be another liquidity suck out of anyone that is dumb enough to put their money into it. Full stop. Hey guys, share this video if you thought it was interesting tonight. Like this video, this stream if you thought I was interesting tonight. Subscribe to my channel because I've been on every day. Some of you guys know I've been going hard because this market is so fascinating, and I almost 10 years now following this market, this crypto market, and it ceases to amaze me. It's so funny. It's sad but funny how the scams happen, and it's just crazy to see that the government and that the elites are sinking their teeth into this market, and they're acting no different than the NFT scammers of the last bull run, of the what's that guy's name that did Spell Token and Wonderland? Remember Wonderland Token? All the DAOs. Remember all the DAOs that just suck liquidity out? You leave money with them, and you're supposed to be making a little bit more money every day, and that just didn't work out. And they just got you to invest in these DAOs, and they like, oh, 100 a billion TVL locked in, and then they're like, "Oh wow, somebody raided our treasury," and they're like, "You don't get any money." Um, yeah. C. Shannon says, "Yeah, the crypto market is a circus, bro. This cycle has been it's been so interesting. It's like the more the days go by, you realize that it very well could be that that the American government and the elites involved behind the government have propped up this market through ETFs from 15,000 to now, and that retail is nowhere to be. They know retail has no money, they're nowhere to be found, and they don't look like they're coming back anytime soon. And that's hurting these elites. I think they're hurting. I think because we just got done with Trump coin. That just happened a couple weeks ago. They just cashed in on the crypto reserve a couple weeks ago. They just Libra coin was just a couple. I mean, there's something happening like every single week now. You know, and it's like, can we just have a healthy market? Can we just get regular people excited about this market and feel comfortable about putting their money in? I mean, I don't know, but I guess we'll have to hear from Joshtradamus. Joshtradamus will be back, and he will reveal some more of his amazing divine thoughts on the market. And apparently, we will all do very well listening to him. Yeah, Hector Dow. Yeah, Hector Dow. That's what happened. Yeah, I was in Wonderland. I was in Wonderland. I was like, well, this is an incredible idea. I just got to put $1,000 in, and it's like the APY and the APR, and it's just gonna compound, and I just got to hold for 6 months, and I'm a millionaire. Because we were first of all, we were younger then in terms of our crypto journeys, right? We were teenagers. I felt like a teenager in 2021. Like I don't even know what's going on. Like how did I get in the back of this you know like I wanted like it's just like what's going on with me, like I can't believe I'm in this right now. This is so exciting. And then you get rugged, right? Oh, grape finance. Remember grape finance? The same thing, dude. It was like things were locked in and you did boo boo boo. So this bull run hasn't been any of that because they can't do those same scams again. So this is just so interesting. This is one I have not seen before. All of a sudden, this Wall Street trader out of nowhere is just a new guru, and yeah, I can't wait to see what's in store. I really can't wait. And so again, guys, thank you so much for being with me tonight. I will be back tomorrow with a video, possibly another live stream, but I will be live streaming quite a bit the next few weeks coming. C. Shannon, thank you so much for being a moderator. Dude, Samson Taylor, thanks for coming in. Joseph Wilson, dude, thank you so much. All the trolls, all the real ones, thank you. Stayer is out. Have a great weekend.